We can live longer than you might think. Top scientists have figured out 12 different ways our bodies age. But what if I told you that you don't have to age like everyone else? What if you could live longer just by tweaking a few things in your daily routine? There are specific strategies to tackle each aging mechanism, and we will show them to you. No matter your age, following these steps will benefit your overall health. Watch this video to find out how. When it comes to aging, there are 12 key mechanisms called the hallmarks of aging. See in the description a link to the original publication on these hallmarks. So what are those 12 hallmarks? First off, there's genomic instability. Basically, this is when your DNA gets damaged by various factors. Then we have telomere attrition, which is just a fancy way of saying the protective caps at the ends of your chromosomes get shorter, causing your cells to age. Next up is epigenetic alterations. This means there are changes in gene expression without actually changing the DNA sequence, which messes with how your cells function. There's also a thing called loss of proteostasis, where your cells can't keep proteins balanced and properly folded. Then there's deregulated nutrient sensing. This is when the pathways that detect and respond to nutrients, like insulin and mTOR pathways, get disrupted. Another one is mitochondrial dysfunction. This means the powerhouses of your cells, the mitochondria, start to decline in function, worsening how well your cells produce energy. We've also got cellular senescence, where your cells stop dividing and pile up in a dead-end state, leading to tissue problems. There's stem cell exhaustion, which is when your stem cells get depleted and don't work as well, hindering tissue repair. Altered intercellular communication is another one, which means changes in cell signaling cause chronic inflammation and other issues. Disabled macroautophagy is when your cells can't recycle damaged parts properly. Chronic inflammation is pretty self-explanatory. It's ongoing inflammation that speeds up aging and related diseases. Finally, there's microbiome dysbiosis, an imbalance in gut bacteria that affects your overall health and aging. So the question then becomes, how can we tackle these hallmarks of aging and thereby slow down the aging process? Here are some of the secrets, which you'll quickly see are not so secret after all. Firstly, get regular exercise in. While entire PhD dissertations have been written about what the best workout routines are for longevity, if you're getting started, what matters is that you move and work out. Whatever you enjoy doing is better than doing nothing. If you are already working out regularly, look out for our future videos on optimizing your exercise routine. Next, there's diet. Diet is a topic that can lead to many family fights. Believe us, we've tried convincing our families of the right diet. For the purpose here, the main takeaways are to eat a diet that is low in processed foods, low in simple carbs, low in salt, low or ideally free of animal products, and high in unprocessed whole foods like unprocessed fruits and vegetables. Another major item is sleep. It has become a bit of a point of pride to sleep less and hustle harder in our culture. There is a big dark cloud over this mindset, though, that not many people are aware of. If you don't sleep enough, your brain and body cannot perform at their peak. You think working an hour instead of getting enough sleep is a good trade-off? It's not. Without sleep, you will die faster than without anything else missing in your life, like food or even water. Aim for 7-9 hours of sleep per night and build a good sleep routine with no food a few hours before bedtime and other routines. See our videos on sleep for more tips on an optimal sleep routine. Along with bad sleep often comes stress. In our modern world, sleep is probably one of the biggest silent killers. It releases radicals, cortisol, causes inflammation, and screws up your sleep, just to name a few negatives. So give yourself enough time to decompress, ideally in nature and with friends and family who you really care about, not just those bumble hookups you chase every weekend. Lastly, for optimizing longevity, try to avoid drinking alcohol or smoking. There is absolutely no objective benefit to those habits. Sorry to break it to you, apart from these lifestyle changes, there are many other things like supplements, even prescription meds, and other things you can do for your longevity. We will talk about those in future videos. But 90% or more of your health and longevity will come from the items listed above. Want to learn more how to implement them along with many other tips? Check out our channel and website for more details. We are putting together all information you need to optimize your health span and lifespan.